Alrighty, well, it's time to go ahead and talk about my Chia and how all that's going. So I do have 29.3 terabytes or gigabytes of plots ready to go, and they're all getting harvested at the moment. And so just real quick, I'm using my Alienware computer right here as my harvester, or as my farmer here. And again, so I have a couple drives set up. If we go to this PC, so I've got two of these easy stores that are about, I believe, 10.9 terabytes, and then this guy is 7, well, why am I not just reading it? 7.27 on that one, and 10.9 on this one. So I'm done with all the easy stores that I got with the 10.9 terabytes, and now I'm just dealing with these 7.27 terabyte ones. And I have two more of those that I'm finishing up plotting. One of them is about maybe 70% done. I'm just on the last little section, and the other one is completely empty. And once that should be done, I guess we just do the math. What is that, like 14.6, 40, okay, I don't know, maybe 40 something. 40, 46, 46 terabytes, something like that. Regardless, though, that should be good then. And let me go ahead and show you how the farm has been doing so far for the past couple, however long. Alrighty, so I meant to say the past week or past couple days. So, anyways, again, so my farm is about 29 terabytes, if you remember, and then this guy is getting filled up right here. I've got about 2.32 terabytes left, and let's refresh it. All right, 2.12 terabytes left here, and then I got to fill up this last drive right here, and I might fill up some of my just hard drive space on all the PCs, but we'll see if that's going to be worthwhile. Regardless, though, so I should get done with this soon. So basically, I'm getting about a plot per 71 minutes or so. So I mean, even count it as an hour. It's going to take some time. I mean, 2 terabytes here. These should be done pretty quick. So I'm getting a plot, like I said, per 71 minutes, and that's about 100 gigs. So what, about 21 hours? Let's say 22, 23 hours. So in about a day, I should be done with this. And then I'll go ahead and get started on this guy right here. Again, I'm using Mad Max to plot all this stuff, and so it's going pretty good. We are at, yeah, 53 over here. So regardless, so it's been going pretty well. 72 minutes on my last plot there. So if we look at the history so far, though, so yeah, it's looking like I'm at about 32.79 terabytes, and this is obviously going to fluctuate up and down. My last payment was my next payment is going to be pretty soon. I'm at a 0.0068. Once this hits 0.01, then I'll get a payout here. And Spacepool did kind of change things up where they set a limit to one transaction per 24 hours, but you can turn that off in the settings and have it just submit anytime it hits 0.01. And so I went ahead and turned that off, that setting, and I just allowed it to do it every time I hit 0.01, but it doesn't really matter because it's taking me 2 days to get paid out anyways. And so the total I've been paid out is about 0.05 Chia, and that's about $7.39 at today's value, which is about $148.73, or $146.73. Anyways, so I'm ranked at about 22,000 here, and if we look, things have been fluctuating a bit. My last yesterday's, I guess, Halloween days, it's been about 0.0064 on the day. That's how much Chia that I got. And again, if we look here, last 7 days has been about 0.03. Yesterday I got 0.006, and then today, and again, 24 hours and 12 hours. So these are my block rewards or whatever. So there has been kind of some issues here with stale partials, and that was an issue on the Chia network where people were basically spamming the crap out of Chia and just making one Mojo transactions, which is the least that you can. And so Chia doesn't currently have any transaction fees, and so it's easy for that to happen because it's not, no one's going to lose out on making those transactions, so people just like to spam them. And yeah, so I have been getting some stale partials here and there. Again, about 8 out of the 519, and that's 2%, which is pushing it. You should be under 2%, and that would be fine, but I'm hitting 2% here. But I'm hoping that it can clear up, and if it does clear up, then I'll have to see, and maybe it's a mistake in the way that I'm set up farming. But regardless, though, I guess we're gonna have to go ahead and see over the next week how things go here. I think that's about it. I mean, these are my fees so far. I'm still number 22,000. I want to hit 10K, but I don't know if I'll be able to. And again, my payouts. If you see here, actually, the interesting part is that 2 days, 18 hours was my first payout, or I hit one before that, but the time between them, 2 hours, 2 days, 18 hours, 2 days, 2 hours, so that about 16 hours got shaved off there, and then we hit 41 hours and 13 minutes, so we shaved off a couple hours again, and this one took a little bit longer, but if you look at the value here, there's only 2 zeros here, or there's only 1 zero here and 2 zeros here, so it paid out a little bit late, I guess, because of congestion on the network. But regardless, though, I think that should be a pretty good update.